Hi everyone and welcome back to the Everything Base for the final hour of the stream, and off we go again with YouTube. So I'm going to turn that off. I'm going to put that in, and then we can close that off too. We're going to need to close that up. Some more water in. Hello future, brownie peel. Hi Sadar, welcome in. Did you recover in the restart? Yeah, I mean we fairly quickly dealt with that, Sadar. So basically what happened was the pipe here had broken, and I'd suppressed the notification telling me it was broken. So yeah, when we started up I had no water in, so I've now added water to the steam room, to the research reactor. No more blowing up, so there you go. That is that one's resolved. Thank you for asking, and hopefully you're alright. I think we are going to need to get these guys out of here because they are running out of they're running out of oxygen, but we are stuck in a meteor shower. I swear this planetoid is constantly under meteor showers when I don't want it. We'll wait a bit on that. But yeah, we are going to have to glass this, which is a bit annoying. But yeah, everything's going. It's going alright. We're making progress a bit of everywhere. Okay, I've got 27 weeds. I need 50 dust caps. So I guess for dust caps, I mean, do we come across here? Do we go across it with just spigot seal down here? Or can we mop this up? Or just mop up? We can mop that up too. Mop up this liquid copper. Yeah. We can recover that, I think. Okay. Because the question is like, where can we dig? Where do we not want to dig? This is the... these are the questions. So, so 50 was the number. 50 dust caps. If we went, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We just continue down. So then we've got 3, 6, 9. 1, 2, 3. I think that's realistically all we're going to get out of it. Unless we don't align them. I think if we don't align them, that's fine. Let's see, the neutronium layer comes to here. Where's the neutronium's here, so we've got to dodge that. So we say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is the row. If we have 1, 2, 3, we can do that. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That, maybe. I don't know where dupes managed to find mops that can withstand multiple. Yeah, they have magic guns, Zari. So you know this is it. Welcome in. They can do magic whatever they want. 4, 5. Now the annoying thing with this is this is 15, and if we multiply that by 3, we don't get it off. 2, 3. So we got 1, 2, and then. But then, yeah, that neutronium's in the way anyway. Okay. So I guess we've got to look like this. We'll come down here with a... So we'll come down here. We will insulate that. We'll just put this in just to remind us of what we're doing. Okay. Frozen. Try to heat the plastic before the melter. Another new preheating thing. A vacuumed area connected to the steam turbine. Damaged conduct. So it's coming down here, going through the preheater, and then going through the vacuum. I mean, because it's in a vacuum, I don't think it should be. Unless you're saying it's picking up off this conductive wire, it's possible. You're saying you think it could be pulling off of here? Is that why also why this is breaking? What's breaking on here? I don't know. So gas pipe. Oh, this gas pipe probably needs to be insulated. I think that's probably a mistake. Possible. I don't think so. I mean, but that's quite an easy fix. We can reroute the thing. The thing is that it would go through this plate, and then this one... like on that bit, you reckon? Yeah, I didn't think so. I mean, I don't... we'll watch the temperatures if it has to... We have to melt something to move. Because, like, this is sitting on here, right? 46, 49... 46. It doesn't seem to be, if we just watch the temperatures when it's sitting on here. 57... It's moving. When it's moving, we can't see. 47... 38... 38... It doesn't seem to be moving. Conduction... yes and no. I mean, the conduction panels conduct, the bridges don't. No, this isn't overload damage. This is gas pipe damage because the, I think... The natural gas is condensing in the pipe because it's been sitting there. That's what I think the damage is, but yeah, that's not the one. Okay, right, we've got to dig this out, please. We've got to get these guys out of here, I think. Oh yeah. I mean, or I could just put an insulated pipe in, but I don't see why it's actually condensing. Like, it's not sitting there anywhere near long enough to actually condense. It's coming like 400 degrees, so... Anyway, I'm not going to do anything about that unless it breaks. Because I really don't want to open that vacuum up. I'm not sure I can comment on it. Yes, yeah. It's the gas pipe that's damaged, not the wire or the... anything to do with the rail. Sadar, why have you got no food? Ugh, you guys are just eating up all the flipping food. And thank you for follow, Agent Meh. Agent Meh 7. We are starving you again, yes, which is rather annoying because I don't want to be. I guess we're just not producing enough food on here yet. I mean, we're making it from the pips. The problem is, you guys are all eating the barbecue, right? And you've got loads and loads of food in here. Not berry sludge because it's the other one, pemmican. But you're not eating the pemmican; you're just eating the barbecue. So it's not you that's going to starve. It's poor Ben that's going to starve because you're all eating his food. Right, we'll clean this up. Hi, mate. Fungus sharing. Me watching your whole YouTube, but thank you. You're the third person tonight to come through and say that, but thank you very much. I appreciate all of you. Make the game understand. Well, that is great because that is the idea. It's a very difficult game. This game, so hopefully yes, try and break it down. I really need to get back in the videos. To be honest, haven't really been that focused on it. Lots of other stuff going on, and just haven't been. Yeah, just haven't been applying myself to it, unfortunately. I did have a look at the script today. So we'll see. I want to make the videos, but it's just... Oh, Ben is adding his own polluted water to here, apparently. I didn't ask him to do that. What's the problem? We've locked this door. Okay. But there you go. Yeah, thank you guys. I do appreciate you coming in, because it also helps me out over here. Yeah, now we can go over the top, right? Yeah, except we can't go over the top because that's in the way. Okay. Yeah, always good to have people come over, say hello. Alright. So anyway, we had some polluted water. It just happened to be pee and not... I mean, I don't know. This is industrial runoff, so like... I hope that's much better than pee, but 50-50. We'll get that built. Get them over the top. Yeah, I want to get out of Regolith, please. I want you guys home. Open the doors. So yeah, I'll try and keep working on that. Thing is, I got through making the next video, but then I needed to make still need to make the second next video to actually make the first one, because they share some of the visuals. Obviously, they like use the you know, I'm talking about one plant. I want to use the other plant in it. So yeah. Anyway, I've done the script, so I just need to make it. Shouldn't even take that long. Just been a bit slow on that one. I need to get back in the swing. Been a while. Okay, we'll launch that off. We'll close this up. There we go. Okay, run out of power obviously, but okay, not the end of the world. We'll, that's the magma, the Regolith. We'll ground it, and we'll open it up, so we can feed oxygen in when we get back. Okay. Magma, now we've got to come in here to the end, to the end, to the end. Yeah, the annoying thing is there's obsidian right above here, so this is just useless. I can't... Oh no, it's not. It's not useless, is it? Aha. I just have to sacrifice the metal, unfortunately, which is a bit annoying. But, no. That's what we do. That's what we'll have to do. Any other choice? Okay, hydrotonic in there. I guess we can... I mean, I feel like we don't need these ones anyway, but... guess we'll make extra crops, because, you know, why not? Better to make extra. Okay, these guys can get cracking on with that. Nathaniel... we've got a bit of polluted water in here. Honestly, the pea was probably enough, but... better to have a bit more. What's up with this? Oh. Okay, he's still putting minuscule amounts of water. In reality, I think we probably want this higher, but also fewer rocket trips, so. Right. Okay, go on there. Okay, water's coming in. Annoyingly, we have carbon dioxide stuck there. Hopefully with enough water it'll just push out, I don't know. Maybe if we take this out, we won't be able to encourage the carbon dioxide out. Oh no, I put an airflow tile in here. Will that work? I don't know, we might leak some water out the side. We'll find out. Okay, anyway, we managed to get to, what, 400 kilos. I think over 350 kilos was enough to get the water into a solid tile, so that's what we're going to aim for, okay. For more water's being made, which is fine. Always good with that. Push that water out. Got a lot of natural gas in there, good. Good stuff. Okay. Alright, that's chilling. Water's frozen. Frozen's chilling. What are we doing with frozen? Let me just check the frozen. Frozen. Okay, frozen's done except for the sour gas boiler preheaters. So if we... what have we got in here? Nothing. Okay, let's check our thermium and steel. Thermium we've got 40 tons and steel we've got 15 tons. Okay, we're doing well. We're doing well. Right, we are out of iron. And we are out of niobium. So we'll shove obviously a lot of the thermium through back. We can also go to get some more iron from... that comes from frozen. We didn't pick any up last time. Okay. I guess water/marshy... should probably go to Marshy and grab some more tungsten, because that would help us out. So let's do that. And frozen, then we can fill up on... What 7 what? What was I pulling 7 of? Don't know. We'll fill this up with thermium. And then send that one off to frozen and go build something over there. You know, zipping around the cosmos as always. You guys know how it is. Okay. Yeah, then I guess we just have to put the spigot seal ranches on the left, wherever the hell we can do them. The other thing is, of course, what on earth are we doing about the Niobium volcano? I've never tamed a Niobium volcano, and it's a bit more difficult than just slapping an aqua tuner on top. sorry, extra in the middle, steam turbine on top, because the niobium makes solid tiles if you just freeze it immediately, which then clogs them up. So you can do that and put a drill in, but then you lose half the mass, which is not ideal. So there's other ways to do it. We can just pitcher pump it, and then yeah, I think you can just pitcher pump it into a bottle emptier, in a bottle drainer, and then just send something to do it. That'll probably work. If we then throttle it, if we throttled it, but then we might need a vacuum. The whole thing being a vacuum. We need to call the aqua. Call the. Okay. Do you guys know? Can you use if you use a bottle emptier? Sorry, pitcher pump and a bottle drainer. Can an auto sweeper use it? Does that work, or does it have to be a tube? I've never tried it. It does. Yeah, that's the question I'm asking, Zarek. Exactly. Do also move pitcher pump to a bottle? I think the answer is yes. Well, I've never done it. Never tried it. So yeah, let me give that a go. If it does, I mean, it should do with everything, right? I mean, in theory. Why do we keep getting these weird loads of barnix? Why give me a normal tube? I'll take another jawbow. This jawbow's just flopping here. Oh god. Also keeps pouring liquid down here. Someone is making salt water. It should work for all liquids if it works on all ones. Yeah, okay, alright. So Dart is agreeing with it. Well, that sounds like a plan. Maybe we should start making a Niobium volcano tamer. Come up with a design for that. I could make that into a tutorial bite as well. I mean, that'd be pretty short. And short sounds good to me. Easier to make. So we actually get something out for you guys. Maybe we'll just stick that in quickly. Because I mean, I can build that in like 10 minutes and explain it in about 10 minutes. Well, I can explain it probably about 2 minutes in the video. So maybe I'll put a extra bonus tutorial bite in there for that. Okay, this water. Yeah, okay, it's not full. I think this is not full and this is full. I think. Let's see. I'd like more water. It'd be nice if we could just dump a lot of water in here. I mean, I could, in theory, siphon it off the cooling loop, but that would get things very hot in the base. Mind you, this water's quite hot actually as well. The packet might get a bit toasty. Also pump it with a trick pump. Yeah, I was very much thinking of the 1 kilo a second. So I was gonna put it into a drainer and then yeah, it's probably split into a load of 1 kilo a second lines. An awaiting tutorial bite. I have no idea. When is that coming out? I lost track of it. Oh, and I've also got loads of stuff to give away as well. I think what I've decided with the giveaway, guys, is around Christmas. I want to aim for Christmas. So I've got a load of keys and stuff. I actually have them already. This is insider knowledge for you guys that are here and watching on YouTube. Yeah, I have a load of keys from Clay, including for Prehistoric Planet Pack, actually, which I haven't given out yet. I'm just kind of been holding on to them. Yeah, and I will do something around Christmas, I think, to do a giveaway thing with that. I've got loads of Don't Starve stuff. I have some other game keys too. So. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I mean, I suppose I should play it, but it doesn't seem like my kind of game, to be honest. Again, it's not Oni, is it? It's just like Oni inspired, but it's kind of like Terraria-like. So I don't know. I'm not sure. I mean, I suppose I should play it, right? I should at least give it a go. Playing it's one thing. Making videos about it is something else. Right. I can make VODs are easy enough because obviously, I mean, it's more or less just me playing. Like, it's a bit more than that, obviously, because I have to talk through a lot. So it's not. I always say, you know, streaming is not exactly the same as just playing the game. There's more to it, but I can still do that, and it's easier than like making dedicated tutorial bites and videos and scripted stuff. That stuff is a whole nother level of work, basically. Right, so basically we'll turn this on if this count here is if the critters and eggs count is above 8. I think above 8 is the correct one, although we may need to keep this one open for building and stuff. Okay. Yeah, we'll see. Oh yeah, tutorials and stuff. Yeah, I mean, also the thing is, I need to feel like I know what I'm talking about, right? Oh, this thing's in a flipping loop as well. I can't make tutorials about something I don't know about, but yeah, I mean, I must have seen some designs, Thela, but I don't remember any. Like, I don't explicitly have a clear, a clear design remembered in my head. So we'll see. But I can. The question is, do I want to come up with one and just wing it, or should I look one up and just kind of copy it? But I think you guys have been pro me just making stuff up. Yeah. So, like what did I do? The Space George. The Space George, this is entirely my design of a self-sustainable rocket. I have not looked anything up on how to do it. So, I just came up with the idea, did a bit of maths, obviously. We love doing maths. And I just made it. So I've not looked anything up. I've not copied anyone's design. This definitely could be optimized a lot. There's a complete dead space here. We also have no way to do natural gas, which is a bit of a miss on my part. But yeah, this is my own design TM. You guys are more than welcome to copy it, of course. But yeah, so I don't know. We can try and do that for Niobium tamer, play around with some stuff. See what comes up with. I'm always a fan of generally. Oh, got so much hot stuff. I'm generally a fan of like just making stuff in normal mode rather than going to sandbox and just doing it. Like generally I've always preferred that, even though objectively I think it's probably a bit silly. It probably makes more sense to design in sandbox, but we just iterate. It's fun of the game, isn't it? Yeah, we can do that. I'll have a go. I have an idea for a Niobium tamer. I think I understand how it works in principle. I have a number of ways to do it. I'm familiar with the magma pump, so I'm sure we can make it work. Okay, why is no one doing this? Please, guys, please. Also, this flipping auto sweeper is just going in loops with thermium. Ugh, so annoying. Okay, all right, polluted water and hopefully not pee this time. Get some polluted water in it. Okay, I think that was the pee, but anyway, alright, we'll take it. Pee still counts. Okay, does that stop that? Okay, good, that stops that. The sweeper. Okay, good. In goes the polluted water. Then we'll just swap that for the normal water, of course. Okay, this is going to be our new ranch. Oh, we may have to actually just run a pipe down here. Oof. Otherwise, filling this by hand is going to take forever. I can run it straight from here. I mean, this stuff's hot. This is kind of one of the problems, though. Okay, this is cold. This water is pretty toasty because it's coming straight off the steam turbines, basically. This could really do with some cooling around here. I mean, it does have the cooling loop running through it. It's just quite a bit of water, so. Okay, annoying polluted oxygen as well. Yeah, okay. Well, we'll come up with a design myself. We'll give it a go. There we go. Yeah, do it sandbox with no experience. Yeah, well, that's the thing. I mean, the sour gas boiler is basically the one exception where I had to design it. You have to design them in sandbox, I think, particularly when you're first starting. They're so complicated. Such a faff. I wouldn't recommend doing that in normal because it's so painful. Yeah, this is going to be the Paku Ranch. Yeah, there's 4 Paku starvation ranches, basically. And it's the stack design. So they breed in here. I'll briefly explain like how this works in principle. So this is the breeder tank. It pumps all the eggs out to here. And then basically the doors open depending on whether this tank needs refilling. Scalding. They keep scalding in here. I think we've got to get these guys back. I don't know. The things are getting too hot in the rocket again. I don't know how this happened. Alright, guys, come back. Have you picked up something hot in here? Why is it so hot? Okay, yeah, we need to cool this rocket down again. We pretty much just did that last time. Second breeder tank. Yeah, but then we got to feed them, haven't we? How many even go in the breeder tank? I can't remember. There's just one. Because basically, what should happen is, like, the breeder tank is just what we need to start them off, right? After that, these guys should just make eggs. Although I'm slightly sketchy about this one. Maybe I should have done a 5th. Because these ones are going to get cramped now, and then they're not going to work. Okay, I'm thinking a redesign. Sorry, this is yeah, I think we're gonna need to run this across. Oof, it's gonna be a problem now. Yeah, I think what we need is a 5th chamber. Yep, okay, yeah. Sorry, yeah, and Ulrich, would adding another 32 gigs of RAM, I mean, how many gigs have you got? That's the question. If you take another, so if you have 32 and you think about another 32, yeah, I'm with Sealer that I don't think, yeah, if you're already running 64, adding another 32 isn't going to do it, I don't think, to be honest. And also, why would you add 32 to 64 already? Because you should be in dual channel. Are you dual channel 32? Because you can't just add you don't want to add another one to go to 3, or I don't understand your configuration. What's your configuration? You're saying max the board out. Are you using 2 slots or 3 slots? The most important thing is you need to be in dual channel. Conveyor receptacle. Yeah, so we just need the breeder tank is just for keeping this going at the start. Once these are full, we don't need this tank at all. 20. So you got 2x16 that supports 24 by. Sorry, no, you have 2x32 and the board supports 24 by. I'm confused. You're running 64, but the board supports 4x24. I'm confused. Are you running 2x32? Okay. Oh no, we can't do that. Yep. Is this even reachable? Probably not. Yeah, you got. I would stick with 2x32. Yeah, you could get far. What you're running? Well, you're on DDR4, DDR5. I mean, obviously that would be dependent on your board. That's not like you can change that, but DDR5 makes a difference. And you get like 6,000 megahertz with a low latency, and you might have the best chance. What's going on here? Reason. You're 72. Okay, all right. You're 7,200. I mean, you can't get faster than that. Yeah, I think, to be honest, it kind of sounds like you're kind of maxed out Oh, you can go. This is flooding, which is not good. Did we? They never managed to get down here. Was this stuck the whole time? What? Is this? Where are the tubes? The suits have stopped working? Hmm. Is this because we have no reed fiber? That's not good. Okay, alright, I guess we're gonna... we've landed on Marshy, okay. The Marshy rocket's the one I'd rather use. Oh. Frozen. Why is no one filling this one? Oh, it's already full, okay. We got refiber. We've already got refiber on here, okay. Let's send this one to drop off a load of refiber. Maybe that was why that was there and we never did it. Let's try that. Okay. The planetoid with this one. Yeah, I think it looks pretty. I mean, I like all of the planetoids. They're all a bit different. Bit of a mess down the bottom. We probably need to deal with this and this side. We could tidy this up. But yeah, we got the nosh beans, pinch peppers, the nuclear reactor, little base, the tamers for the volcanoes. We got I forget the name. Not Rodriguez. It's the other one. The Hydra. Yeah, pretty neat. I mean, we still got the bottom needs tidying, but I like all of them. I think they're all cool in their own way. That's the fun thing. Okay. Oh, no one can get down here. Okay, that'll be a problem. Let's try that. Okay. We're filling up on that. This one will be cool, I think, when it's finished. It's a bit more crowded. I have kind of shoved stuff in randomly. Again, we've got no light animation on this one, which is a bit funky. I wonder if it's because I'm using these lights. I don't know. I feel like it's slightly bugged because of that. Okay. Okay. Then we'll close it in again after. Yep, okay, so we just have another... I guess... We also need to put water in here. Put some more ladders. Ladder everything. Get it all ready. Okay, we got loads of water in here. And this flipping carbon dioxide is still holding us out. Okay, but that's enough to close those off. Let me just sort the carbon dioxide out and job done. Yeah. How's the Moo rocket? Moo rocket's fine. We're not starving. Got a load of barbecue. Did someone die? I don't know. We should have a good throughput of barbecue just from the pips. Like, should be fine on that front alone. Don't know why we... Yeah. Guess we weren't grooming properly. Okay, right, that's done. Okay, build those up, please. And those. And then we'll go next with the... It goes to the last one, which is good. Yeah, I've lost a little bit of water there. Okay, go wolf wrap. This last one up. Yeah, 75 degrees is pretty toasty. We do have the cooling loop coming through here, so we'll pull it down slowly eventually. Okay. Okay. Oh, then we should be able to, yeah, put the door in and set the last critter sensor to the final value, so we don't forget later. which is something I would definitely do if we don't do it in good time. So I'll copy that onto that and put the door in here. We'll check the building entombment. Okay, this is all reachable now. The frozen's here. What I want to do is take this reed fiber and chuck it in here. We can do that. Can we do that? Anyone invented that? Okay, posters on it. Come on, where are you, posters? Because we have a suit issue. What we should probably do is wild plant some thimble reeds over here. That wouldn't be a bad idea. I think I also had, thimble reed is on my spreadsheet as a question because I don't actually have it specifically planned. Alternatively, if we're making polluted water, which I don't think we are, we could use that. But I guess we're not. So scrap that plan. But we could, we could have wild ones. Smart enough of them. How are we doing on rads over here? Okay, we're on 3,000 rads now. This is turned off as well, just for the sake of saving power. But I think we can turn this back on now, maybe. Nope. Okay, we have no power. Great. Hopefully. The more rads we get, the less power we need per rad. We got a reed fiber issue. We can't make enough power. Right, I want to get these guys out of here before we have a mess. How much is this? Yeah, they keep, as soon as they hit it. Well, what's generating power? We have a nuclear reactor running, we have no power. Question mark? This thing should be pumping out power like bad. I mean, these are generating 800 watts each. How are we running out of power? Unless it's too much is pulling on the circuit. It's a circuit issue, okay. So what else is pulling on this? This gas pump. Why is this gas pump still here? Okay, take that out. Is that working now? Okay, it's working now. Alright. So that was the issue? What is pulling on this circuit? The regulator, in theory, we should really pull this regulator off. Okay, I don't know what else is pulling on it. This thing, disabled. This thing's waiting for medium. That's not working. The grills? The tofu. The tofu from the grills is killing us. Okay, right. Is this? Yeah. Okay, well, I'll tell you what we need to do. I mean, we've got a ton of refined metal on this planetoid. Let's not do that. Okay. So we just need to... We just need to replace this. Like, this is silly. Got so much metal. Crazy. Crazy amounts of fine metal on here. This is like the planetoid with the most. And we can't even get refined wires. Okay, silly. Silly. Okay. Not sure quite where we've gone like that, but anyway, we'll keep it. Okay, we need that apparently. That's also gone wrong. So we don't go through any else there. We got some unreachable builds. we open to space or something? Why are we? Okay. No. Okay. Yeah, the micro mushers, they're really sucking it out. I didn't even realise that was an issue. We have. Okay, we need to just come in here to build that, so that it'd be quicker just to come straight up, I think. Screw up that nonsense. Yep. We just need we need the atmo suits. Okay, we've got it now. Stress vomiting, big man. Oh. Okay, as long as your stress vomit is cold, that's fine. I'm feeling confident with George. We can run him out a bit. I think we're looking good, so let's just put George another tile out. We'll be fine. Just so he's like properly in space. Just sitting in orbit. We'll be good. I mean, that does give us a little bit longer time to react if there is an issue, but I don't think we're going to have one, so fingers crossed. It'll be alright. Okay, tungsten. We also, now we have a constant supply of wood, I noticed, to the ethanol. The ethanol distillers up here are now constantly being fed with wood, so we just have a body temperature issue. I think we could do a little bit more supercoolant in here. We're a bit short on supercoolant, so maybe we could fix that at some point. Right, that's it. We're going to take that back. I think we've exhausted all of the natural supplies. Let's scrap that. Anyway, we'll replace all the wires first, and then we're going to replace the bridge and the transformer. And now they can at least do it. Right, do we have a dupe this time on offer? No. Is this a thing? Have I like taken too many dupes and it now won't give me another dupe until I take a bionic, or some kind of bug? I don't know. I don't want bionic dupes. I want normal dupes, please. I hate bionic dupes. They're so annoying. Ugh. I only take them because we've got to do everything, so we've got them in the everything base. I noticed this is a bit low on eggs. Oh, this is a bit low on Dracos. I guess they had the great crunch with freaking boops. Yeah, we had the issue with the food all getting a bit problematic when they got too hot. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I haven't really played with them, so we'll see. Maybe they're better than I give them credit for. But building entombment. Take that out, take that out. Yeah, got power issues everywhere, but also these solar generators not being on, solar panels, does not help the situation. Gonna clear them out. Just dig the trees. I mean, that's 50 watts, which is like not a lot of watts, but it's sure is something. And we multiply it by 5, gives us a bit more to play with. Okay, there we go. More power. Power everywhere. There's power. I mean, peak heating, peak power, we're getting like 70 something. So, yeah, turn down 700 watts. Ugh, don't tell me it's going to get wasted because no one's dug this out. Okay, good. Yeah. Oh, immediately sent a load of shots. I guess that's sending water to here because it's requesting. So that's fine. Hopefully. And see if the Smirino... Smirino's out of polluted water. I guess because I turned it off. Always ran out of power. I mean, I turned it off because we ran out of power. What else we got? Okay, no one's coming down here to do this. Okay, they can navigate to it now. They're just not doing it. Which I suppose it is better. Right. We got up to improve all these wires. Okay, got a load of atmo suits. Hopefully there's enough here. I don't know, I think it's correct. Okay. I don't want to overfill it, otherwise we'll have a different problem. Okay, Frozen's back. We have the Thermium, we've dropped that off. I think we can now actually go to Thermium, to Frozen. So let's send that one off to Frozen, just that one, that blue one. What has melted? Automation wire. How is that melted? From a rad bolt? It's not even a rad bolt shot. Okay, bit strange that one. Not sure what happened there. We are taking slightly damage on that. Thank you for the follow, Ragnaki. Welcome in. Okay, yeah, I mean otherwise this is working fine. Just need to change the transformer over. Fallout. The fallout made by... Yeah, but why here? This is like in mid-air. So where... And the shot is this way. I don't see how this section melted. Very strange. No, so I don't think that explains it. For me, anyway. Damn pipe. I need insulite here, really. I really need insulite. That would be good. Do I have insulite? I do. Alright, maybe we'll take some insulite to Marshy then and fix that. What was the other thing we wanted to fix on that planetoid? I can't remember. Did I dig out these plants by accident because of this robo miner? Probably. Whoops. Oh yeah, possibly. I mean, I can't see why a dupe would be up there. Did I lock it? I thought I locked it actually after them. So let me double check. I want to go through a very long save as always. I'll go double check. I'm pretty sure I locked it. Like, yeah, there's no access here, so I'm pretty sure they can't get over here. So no, shouldn't be a dupe or critter. I mean, we'll let them out now. Okay, problem solved. Yeah, this is how fast the rads should fly. This is what I want. I want them going real quick. Fortunately, this is the current state. We're at 3,500 now, so you know it's better than the what we were at 300 when 500 when we started. But yeah, it's just eating into our power reserves really badly to keep that running. Okay, that'll work itself out. I think these ones are a bit flooded, I'm afraid. Trust permissions on doors. Well, yeah. No, I mean that one was... This one can't be got through diagonally, I don't think. I think come across sideways. That one's fine. And they have no reason to go up here either, because this is, this one has disabled auto repair. Yep. We're still, overloading on this one. They're really on the tofu. There's no access this, is there? Okay, good. Just making sure this is all being auto-delivered, because there's a lot of supplying going on for the dupes. The dupes don't really need to doing that. Where's it come to? This goes up here, here. Oh, we go to the infinite storage. Okay, alright. So the tofu is actually going to here. Yeah. Everything. And the tofu's here and the ingredients are all here. We have 4 million calories, so we're doing alright. Okay. I want to get rid of those entombment notifications, but... Okay. Right, that's all fine. It's all fine. Yeah, I am. Right, we'll leave it for now. Oh, we've put quite a lot of polluted water in there. Okay, because I wasn't paying attention. Got distracted. That's fine, as long as we have one layer. Got a second one of water in. We have a load of water. We've used up most of our polluted water actually, so it's kind of fine. All in here now. Hopefully we won't need anything else anytime soon. Oh, no problem. Stick the water in there. I'm going to push this polluted oxygen and carbon dioxide out. And then we've just got to fill this up. That's the question, is how the hell do we fill this up? This is a big thing. Also annoyingly this goes like at a curve here. Can I rework that to not be stupid? That would be nice. Because yeah, I think what we're going to have to do basically is yeah, let's fill this up this way. Yep, but you have to do that. Okay. Stick some water in there. Right, it's looking good. It's looking like what we need. We still have loads of water. Our rocket tunnel is working away. Yeah, I quite like this planetoid now. Looks quite nice. We've got to do something up here. I don't know. I'm going to put the triage cots up the top. Let's see. We'll probably need an infinite storage. Infinite food storage. And I don't know, like, what do we do with the extra rooms? This is only a small one. Because I didn't make it big enough. That'll be fine. As long as we offset the schedules properly, which, fingers crossed, we can manage. Okay, water's going in here. I'll push those annoying gases out of the way, but we can do that. Slim Monkey 81, welcome in with your party of one. Hola. And off-screen Phantom, you have to come with them. Were you playing oxygen not included? Maybe. But welcome in, guys. Thank you for coming together. You were. Cool, cool, cool. What were you up to? Anything as crazy as I am, because we're rapidly approaching 2,000 cycles, which is a bit insane. I don't know if you're off-screens raid. Oh dear. Well, yeah, it sometimes happens. At least you got someone to help out. Welcome in, guys. Yeah. Yeah. What were you up to in Oni? We're just doing everything base. So basic a base where I'm trying to do a bit of everything. We're colonizing all the planetoids, doing all funky foods and yeah, oxygen methods. We have done a lot. We've done a lot. Yeah. I mean, there's still quite a bit to do, annoyingly, but yeah. Magma's back. Thank you, Neutrino. We're trying. I mean, I would generally say I play quite quickly. That's fair. 220. Ooh, okay. A drill cone rocket at 220 is quite quick as well. So you guys are motoring along there. Oh, we've got a blueprint. It's probably the last blueprint of the night, in fact, because I need to start wrapping up in a couple of minutes. We got gloves for your hands. How about that? That's a fitting end. Some 11 310 exploring May. Yeah. Are you on a classic size, like a bigger one, or maybe base game? Yep. I mean that's nice. So you dual coding without yeah. Okay, you can space out, but you spaced out on a classic side to get the bigger planetoid. So it gives you more to explore. But oh god, this is a mess. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Trying to replace all of this wire. Building melted. Yes, okay, that's what I wanted. Around that, please. Yeah, we're really got to take the temperature out of this rocket. I don't know quite how this hit 55 again, because I'm pretty sure last time we were also cooling this with water and ice temperature plates. But maybe we picked up some hot stuff. I don't know. Niobium. Anyway. Yeah, well, I mean, I haven't really focused on that. Obviously, when we did the luxury hotel, there was a lot of entertainment. That was one of the key things we were looking for there. I mean, usually I don't find the entertainment necessary. Obviously, I mean, like we have the something synthesizer, obviously, which is keeping all our morale up. Well, not even our morale, keeping the stress down. So yeah, I don't tend not to focus on it. It's not necessary. But is the everything base? Well, okay, is the everything base? But I've got to put some limits on what we're doing in entertainment, because last time, what I learned doing the luxury hotel run is that if you try and do like the coffee machine or the juice machine, it's ridiculous. That's true. So I have to draw a line somewhere, and I may draw it short of doing stupid things like that. I'm only getting Barnex now. I don't know if that's a thing. Maybe. I have to find a way to turn that off because it's kind of annoying me. We do want to take more Barnex, but... Oh, wait, how's our Blizzard going? Yeah, we'll see. I'm not promising on doing the juice maker and the coffee machine because those were ridiculous last time, so I really cannot be bothered with doing that. I mean, I can build them. Yeah, I mean, like saunas, I'm more open to. So the machine we could try and look at. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't love the Bionic dupes, to be honest. And I don't mind, like, they're coming on this planetoid. As long as we've got power, we could do it. In fact, we're back into we're back into water here, actually, so that's good. We'll just let this cool a bit more. Okay. Regolith melter is not on the plan, no. I've never built one of those. Also, I mean, at this point, I don't have space. We have space over here. We can look at that. I'm more open to doing a Regolith melter than I am doing a juice machine. Let's put it that way. I mean, I'm not kidding. Like, that, screw that juice machine. We're also leaking air through here, which is not good, okay? But yeah, like the soda machine and the sauna and stuff, they're relatively easy, so we can do those. Okay, right, anyway, guys, we've reached the end of the 3 hours of this this stream, so I better do a wrap up and summarize everything we've done this stream. So we started off with trying to fix the radiation levels in here. The infinite storage is now sitting at 7 tons per tile, which is better than 0. Obviously we broke this last time by copying one of the settings. It broke the whole thing. So yeah, we don't have loads of RAS in here. 3,500 is not bad, but it needs to be a lot higher. So it's also causing us power issues, which is not great. But anyway, we fixed that. We are still slowly filling that up. Otherwise, this planetoid, I think, is pretty chill. Hasn't really done anything. Other than rockets. Second planetoid, we've taken some more dupes. We're now at 8 on here, so taking my frame rate even lower. But yeah, my lovely subscribers are in. This planetoid is finished. Slow peel, we've turned the reactor back on, this time with water. It's a good idea. In order to make more nuclear waste to send over to the first planetoid to get our interplanetary launchers working again. Other than that, we also tidied up the interplanetary payloads that were all sitting around there. So that's good. But yeah, I mean, otherwise... Oh, we got a lot of wild planted... Were these... Did I do these on purpose? I don't know. I guess we should harvest these. Yeah, okay. We could manually plant some more. Did some pips get hold of these or something? I don't know. Anyway, that's not bad. Yeah. On Hydrona, we are slowly taking people over here as well. So we have 4 dupes. We can go up to 8, I think. 8 is what I planned for. So at least with stuffed berry. So we'll just take more over here. We have barbecue on top. So yeah, otherwise the planetoid is just chilling on the Moo planetoid. Been quite a bit of work on here. The reachable. Okay. So the Paku ranches are now made. These are the starvation ranches. What we're going to need is a breeder ranch in here to feed that. What we're going to feed them, I don't know. We may need to bring a load of algae or something, whatever we can find. Okay, that's just combat. Sorry, I'm getting distracted on that. So yeah, we need a breeder ranch in here just to fill up these starvation ranches. Once they're full up, we'll be fine. Yeah, once this is going, we'll get an infinite supply of fish. We can add that to the infinite supply of gassy moos. And can these guys... mooted. Ah, so they do need a clear view of space. So I've just put this in completely the wrong place, haven't I? Like, this is actually pointless. They do need to be in space. So I guess we're just relying on them to die for meat anyway. But anyway, I mean, yeah. Okay, so top tip, build your moo ranches in space. Or with access to space. But in theory, I've built a moo ranch. Keeps them alive, so we'll tick the everything base box. Yeah. So yeah, once we get a Pacu in here, we can get this going, and then we'll have surf and turf for days. And then this planetoid is pretty much done as well. So we can do a bit more decorating, a bit more recreational stuff we're talking about. Something we want to do. Magma planetoid has been dug out a bit, so we've got some waterweed area here and the mushroom area here. Next time we'll have a look at Niobium volcano taming. Thank you, Dazio, for the follow. We'll have a look at taming the Niobium volcano. We need spigot seal ranches as well to try and make some ethanol, so that is going to be a project to come. Perfect design, just in the wrong spot. Exactly, that's the one. On the Regolith planetoid, we have put the glass in for wild farming for the nosh beans, so next time we need to come and plant this. I'm going to bring some pips and plant those. I guess the Regolith is just refilling on oxygen still. The magma rocket is also far too hot. So try and we'll mop that up and then put another temperature plate. Just take the heat out of that again. Okay, yeah, so we need to plant that, and then we've got to work out the whole Delectavol fandango. Thank you, Daz. I appreciate that. Thank you for popping in. Come see, though. You just caught us at the end. Smearino is basically just chugging along. The only thing that's kind of tripping us up on Smearino is the lack of polluted water. How are we doing on Slopial? Because we are not making enough rab bolts to actually send to there. What I might do is just disconnect that one and run off reserves. So we'll use the interplanetary launcher here for polluted water. But yeah, the more nuclear waste we can shove in here, the quicker this will go, and also the less power it will use, and then it'll alleviate the power issues. So hopefully we'll get this a bit quicker, and we'll be all right. Okay, so yeah, we're having issues on Smearino. On Blizzard, melted. Okay, oh yeah, good. Good, that's melted. Okay, usually melted is a problem, but in this case we want it. I should probably put some in the right side. But everything will even out. Yeah, so on Blizona we have cooled down the we've cooled down this the preheater. Why have we run out of plastic? Okay, well, we've also run out of plastic, which is bad, actually. That's quite bad. Yeah, we might have an issue with that. I don't know. The numbers are coming up, and we are shearing, I think. So, yeah. Let's not worry too much about that for now, hopefully. Reproduction, scale growth. Okay. Up the priority on the grooming. Do we just not have enough grooming, or what's going on? Why did... Okay. Maybe the bio... Where are the bionics? Are they running on the... maybe they're stuck on the... Why are they stuck on the generators? There should be enough power, right? Right? Where's the battery? I do have a battery on here, right? Okay. Oh no, batteries are out. Batteries are out, guys. Okay. Oh yeah, we're going to have a problem here because I think we've run out of plastic, so... Yeah, everything's maybe not fine because without the... Also, what's going on here? What is going on here? Plastic plus... Okay. Is this looping this way? Okay, that's looping that way. Ah, we've got a bottleneck on the amount of plastic as well. Okay, we had a connected rail, which you cannot see at all, that was not meant to be connected. So that has choked our plastic. Okay, so we have not run out of plastic. We just didn't have the rail set up correctly, which is stupid. Okay, everything is fine. You can't stop panicking. Okay, good. Right, we've got a nice flow of plastic again to the top. So, all right. We're not in danger yet. Hopefully, if we can get this melting and sent back in, we should be okay. All right. One thing after another. Right. Okay, we're going for a save. And the last point I just want to mention is that George, in his lovely spaceship, if I can finish the save and get out there to show you, is now floating in space here. There are eggs in the plastic line, yes, yeah, but they should be filtered out, I'd hope. So they come through here, and then this basically, yeah. So this one pulls out glossy Draco eggs. So the glossy Draco eggs go up. This one pulls out Draco eggs, and this one pulls out plastic, and everything goes up. So basically, I feel like these filters aren't even needed, because basically everything that should be made, except for like mealwood, goes up. What I should probably do is just filter the conveyor loaders and get rid of these filters. That'd be way more efficient. This is a bit silly, really. Or at the very least, we should swap these two over to reduce the amount of filtering that's going on. This is a good point. What is this one doing? This is doing Draco egg. This is doing plastic. Yeah, the first one needs to be doing plastic. Okay, yeah. Okay, well that should, yeah. But realistically, we don't need any of these. We just need to set these settings right. But okay, anyway. Yeah, we're into... we got a load of sour gas in here again. How did that happen? Oh, because the plastic ran out, yeah. We don't have a... This line. This line got deleted. I could reinstate this line if we wanted to. Yeah, let's reinstate that line, because I mean, why not? Okay. Yeah, if the plastic stops, this whole thing... I don't know, this whole thing shouldn't get that hot, because I thought I set this to be under the temperature. 535? Is that underneath? I don't know. Anyway, I've gone well over anyway, so there you go. I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode and these last couple of episodes for this stream. Thank you very much for watching the fun and games as we continue. Definitely closing in towards the end, but still lots to do. So thank you guys for following me along this wild ride. We'll keep riding to the end. Thanks for sticking with me, and I'll catch you in the next one.